Oh, good morning from Blighty. Using the old school terms, yeah. Lovely sunny day out there again this morning. Tried a different way last night. All the dogs as a pack in the hallway. Yep, I got woke up in the night. I think it was about 2 o'clock. I don't know if it was someone coming back from or going to work early or just a general snoring going on right beside my ear hole. No idea. I got online for a little bit. Didn't know where I was. You know what I mean? I was thinking, okay, well, it's saying 2 o'clock, but it feels like I've just had an hour's nap. So, I had a cigarette, calmed down because I was a bit sort of PTSD triggered and sort of not. I didn't know where I was, what fucking time it was, even though I'd looked at the time and it was like, yeah, I shouldn't be awake. I know I shouldn't be awake. But anyway, I'm going to get on with what I'm doing. So I had a quick look at the earthquake feeds and yeah, there was nothing on that side of it, energy-wise, that made me wake up. So once I was happy after having a look about online, I just sort of went back to sleep again. And I woke up at 9:44 this morning on a Friday. God, yeah. So I've just been having a pint of coffee and a quick ciggy. Dogs have been in the garden, all done their thing. No mess in the hallway whatsoever overnight, so I didn't have to tiptoe through dog piss puddles and poop. Because they was all happy together, not doing their little dirty protests in their own cells and crates and whatever they view it as. Yeah, on my way yesterday back from the police station, that I can't go into for privacy reasons on their half. So I'm going to respect that. Yeah. I'm not bothered about my own privacy because for me it's all about proving what I'm doing so there's no misunderstandings about me being antisocial or anything else. And that wording did come up yesterday. Don't forget, this thing with the dogs, I've always said, was a setup while I push for my private medication on the NHS. And I'm so close on that. But the word in on the it was read out to me first, and then I've got the words to check through myself. I didn't need to read it right there and then because too many distractions going on, wasn't there? Which is why I asked for a printout of it, not to publish online, but so I can go through the wording of it and check about the antisocial side of it. Yeah, because that's the term that the landlords and other various agencies have been saying about the smoking of the herb. That's the language what's being used, because I'm antisocial with it. Because I keep it to myself. Trying to be discreet in what I'm doing without people casting aspersions and saying, we smelt this, he must be dealing drugs, he must be doing this, he's being antisocial. It's antisocial behaviour, he doesn't mix with us. blah, 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 blah. Well, why not? Why don't I mix with the local community? Because it's been so frigging judgy on me. So I choose not to. Simple as that. All I want to do is be pain free, live in peace, and be left alone. That's not too much to ask in life, is it? Life's a struggle as it is. And talking of struggle, which also means jihad, doesn't mean blowing people up, it means struggle. Right? I saw jihad yesterday, I think. The person that I gave my cell to in prison. Definitely looked like him. He'd had his beard trimmed up and that, and had his long hair cut. But yeah, it reminded me of him. So whether it was him or not. And that's not a they all look the same statement. It was just his mannerisms. He was being polite and respectful to the people in the chemist as he tried to explain his position, the same as how I tried to explain my change of address when I took my prescriptions in there from the prison. Right? When I first got out. So I could tell what he was talking about, and they was all sort of crowded around him on the other side of the counter, both Muslims and white people that were working in there, trying to tell him what has changed since lockdown. And he was as good as gold, and I was sitting there smiling away, through the pain and that, while I waited for my own medication. Don't know if he recognised me or not, and whether that was him or not, but he walked off to with a smile on his face after explaining his position to people behind the counter, and they was looking at me, sitting there smiling, sort of serious face, and there's a lot going on in my head and pain levels wise and that, so they have trouble reading me. Is he okay? Is he not? Is he this? Is he that? Yeah. So they're sort of watching from different angles how I was looking at the situation as well. I politely waited for my medication and then toddled off over to get the dog food, like I said. With a couple of, it was a young Muslim lad, young Muslim girl in front of me walking up the road while I was playing a bit of Ren on my MP3 player without the headphones on, so I've just got it in my top pocket, listening to the music as I walked up the road behind these young Muslim kids. One young Muslim lad, two young Muslim girls, one obviously the chaperone for the other. That's how I read it. But they was on their way to Aldi as well, and they could hear the music behind them while they're mucking about being kids. Good as gold. Right? Didn't feel intimidated or felt like I was going to be mugged or anything like that, so I just carried on. Yeah. Went and done my shopping. Music was still playing as I was going around doing my shopping. Try not to get in people's way, because I had the rucksack thing or my backpack in the trolley at that point, so I wasn't knocking things off shelves and all that sort of stuff. Wasn't in there for anything dodgy. I was just going in there, doing my stuff, get on the bus, get back out, get back to the dogs. They see me get me trolley off the rucksack, set the trolley up, put the shopping in the trolley, and it was like, that's what it was on his back. That's why he had it on his back, not pulling it. You know what I mean? So he was happily listening to his music and that. So yeah, anyway, left them in peace, and when I caught my bus, had a quick natter with a Scottish lady. He was talking, just bus talk. Chance encounter at a bus stop. She said, "You're not going to knock me off, are you?" I said, "What am I going to do? Don't be silly. These ain't my beer bottles scattered all across the bus stop, are they?" You know what I'm saying? I said, "You're all right anyway." We had a general chit-chat about this and that. I've got on my bus. I said, "Are you getting on the bus as well?" She said, "No." "Oh, okay then. Well, it's nice talking to you. You keep safe in this area, you know what I mean?" She's an old lady sitting on at a bus stop on her own in the dark, in a smackhead area. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Right, let's do this tactically. Where's my shorts? Before I get the camera angle wrong. Shorts and leggings weather. It's officially thermal undies weather. Just while the radiators are on, warming the place up a bit in the morning. Which ain't bad for sort of mid-ish November, is it? Good morning, people. Excuse the bedhead. Oh, she's out doing her washing thing. The dogs have already been out. How are you all doing this morning? Look at that. No, pee and shit on the floor. And we got happy little hybrids. Hello, my babies. Look at you in the corner there, plugging the draft. That's why you got a bit of beef on you, innit? Oh, so I've got clean bedding. Still. Oh, I'm just having a quick look up the friends list, see how the Muslims are on there. Having a look at what I've posted today. Because we've been having I found a couple of videos on the agitators. Position RE Remembrance Day Parade, and this is how the Muslims are seeing it. So I thought I'd take the time to post it, just 2 videos, while I posted a Bob Marley one after it. Get out of that bin bag. And it turned out, bolt of lightning come down as Bob Marley's getting the various parties to shake hands and create peace in his land. And there's my good boys and good girls. Would you like something to eat now? Would ya? Right, you two are hungry then. Can you wait until I've... Right, let's sort the boys out first. I'll wash their bowls up soon. Let me put this down for a minute while I right, you stay down. We're all on diets. Oh, you want some dinner as well? Of course you do. Yeah. You're on a diet, aren't you, girl? Right, all I've got to do is go and get that sack of dog food today, ain't I? That's all I've got to do. There we go. It's another dog shit bag, isn't it? Because I've got to go and clear that up. So let's have a look what the dogs have got today. Make sure we've got them all pretty equal. Let's have a couple out of that one in there. A couple out of that one. That looks about the same. Just let a bit of dog light in. Yeah, that looks pretty equal, doesn't it? Yeah, right. There's Willow's bowl with the dog paws on it. Right, you two girls, down the hallway. Oh, actually, right. Right, you two big dogs down the hallway then. Let's put that up there for just from. No, that's not going to work, is it? Right, let's put this here, just so you little doggies. Get back up that end. Don't you talk to me like that, woman. What do you think you're doing?